Hello, potatoes of the internet. My name is Mono Sergeant Chan, and today uh, I will be playing. Please don't, or test pack. Please ignore. This is a mod pack added in the Tekkit launcher and or Technic launcher. Sorry, and it's really interesting. There's 180 or 118 mods if you don't include like the core mods, like the ones that make it actually work and fit together. So it can be pretty intensive on a computer. I've allocated 11 gigabytes of RAM to the program, so I have no trouble running it. But just be warned if you try to run it, because it's pretty intensive. Actually, I could not even run it until I uh, I allocated the memory, because it was just too much for my computer. Of course, the setting that it was on only gave it about, I want to say it was given 1 gigabyte of RAM. Um, and actually, I really want to figure out how to. I want to get rid of this waypoint. It's bugging me. So I'm going to go to controls. Configure. Alright. So. Oh. M. Alright, so I'm going to switch this to number pad 9 for now. Alright, so if I bring that up, I'm going to go to waypoints. And there you go. Alright. Oops. I accidentally just screwed that up. Alright. So I'm going to want this to be the stairway up. I just need to figure out. I've got an idea. However, it's going to make everything a little bit different. So I'm going to want stairs. Oops. And there we go. 2 stacks of stairs. There. There and there. There, there, and there. There, there, and there. So, if anybody watches this stream, let me know in the chat. Like, I'm actually looking at the chat right now. So, that's something that I was not very good with. Well, always. This is the first time that I've been looking at the chat. So, I'll just go check. It looks like I've got 1 person watching now. So, I guess shout out to you, whoever you are. I don't know if it's me or not. I don't know if it counts you as the person watching it. Uh, that'd be kind of shitty if they did. But I mean, I'm not going to tell them how to run a website. Alright, so I'm just going to go pick up all the loot that I just dropped by digging that up. But I mean, hey, if you start watching this stream, give me a shout out and I'll give you a shout out. And how high would I want my ceiling if I had to pick? I'd say about there would be good. Oh, looks like there would be perfect. Alright. And I don't know what kind of wacky things I'm going to want to do with this house. Maybe I'll have like a platform or something. I don't know. I'll try to think of ideas. But it looks like it does go all the way up to the cloud level. So I'm thinking use it as kind of a bridge to get to the clouds. And if I build a jetpack or something, because I did see that there were jetpacks or simply jetpacks in this mod pack. So that would be pretty cool if I could just I just realized I made this really dark. I'm gonna light it up before something spawns in here. Alright. Now that puts me in a good position to put down the next set of stairs. And I don't think I'll need light on the stairs because mobs can't spawn on stairs. That's a pretty handy piece of information to have. And I'm just going to keep mining upwards until eventually I get to the height where I have to start changing the size of the rooms. I don't know how soon that'll be because this tree is huge. Like it's up there. And that's the reason that I chose to live here, because I think the idea of living in a massive tree is awesome. So we're going to outfit this tree. It's going to be our base of operations for everything. So one of my main goals is to get a really cool set of tools. And I'm going to do that using Tinker's Construct. So that actually kind of reminds me, I need to stop focusing on the tree so much, and I need to go out to an area with water and collect some clay, because I know I need clay for Tinker's Construct. Actually, I want to check out what this tree over here is. I'm going to harvest it because its leaves look cool. It might just be a dyed tree or something. Yep, it's just stained leaf. So there's nothing special about it, but it I can plant it and make more of them. So I guess it'll just be a nice decoration. Oh. I actually do not know if that was a Treecapitator thing that just happened, or if that was a Force Paw thing that just happened. That looks like it might be a magic tree over there too. One of the ones added by Thaumcraft, I think. Alright, so one of the things I should do is make a farm. And I'm thinking maybe make the second floor a farming floor. I'm getting plenty of eggs, so maybe make a chicken farm eventually somewhere. Actually, no. I'm going to make a farm right here. Alright, I'm pretty certain that it's a forest glove thing now. Alright. So I'm going to take this dirt that I just dug up. And I'm going to build this up like that. Is it getting nighttime? It is. Alright, we don't want to get caught out here at night. Because, I mean, I've already died. And I don't want to do it again. So we're just going to go to bed, skip the night. It looks like there's no hostile mobs. Which is good, we can keep it that way. I'm just going to put more of this wood there. And actually, I want to make some fences. Actually, no. What kind of walls can I make? And it looks like there's all kinds of walls. Sandstone walls. But what I want is a marble wall. How much marble do I have? Well, maybe I'll mine some more marble and I'll go out and make a marble wall. So this is marble right here. I'll get a bunch of that. There wasn't as much as I thought there would be. But I'm just going to go up and see if I can just craft it into a wall like they normally are. Actually, I'm going to start smelting these potatoes. Actually, no. I'm only going to smelt half of them. Actually, no. I'm not going to smelt any because I have mutton. Actually, I should smelt something for food. And it's going to be these, what was that, lamb chop? Yep. Alright. I'll just eat this mutton for the meantime. And look over here. What was I going to do? Make a wall. That's not how you make a wall, apparently. Let me just... What, does it have to be in the top thing? Unless... Ah, I get it. Because, they're not the same marble. Alright, they're added by different mod packs. Oh, that kind of, throws a kink in it. Oh, I think I'll go with sandstone walls then. So, to get a sandstone wall, I think I'm going to want to make a sandstone shovel. Actually, it looks like... I should probably make a wooden handle. And I am also going to need to make a new pattern. So I'm just gonna make some sticks. And I just heard a scary noise. Alright, so I want a shovel head. Then I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to make a stone shovel head. And I'm going to make a wooden tool rod, which looks exactly like a stick. Then I'm going to make a shovel. And apparently I didn't need the tool binding. So I guess I will put these patterns back in there. Put the stick back, put that back. Put that back. And I'll just come out here. Actually, that's right. I wanted to start digging up some sand. So I'm going to do that right over here. Actually, yeah, I'll do it right here. And I will dig this in a staircase pattern until I get to sandstone. And I will employ my special technique of obtaining lots of sand without using the durability of my pickaxe too much. Oh, gotta be quick though. If you place a torch down right when the sand breaks, you'll break all the sand above it, which is really cool, because it lets you mine sand really quickly. And as you can see, I'm just clearing out pretty large stacks of sand. Oh. And they're all just falling right on top of these torches. Oh. And it's just a really fast process if you do it like this. Because, I mean, mining any one resource can be really tedious. But if you do it right, you can get a bunch of sand and you don't really have to do a whole lot. You just sit there, plunking your torch down, and it really just takes the amount of time for you to get break one sand by hand, and you get up to 5 sand at a time. So it's a pretty good return. Alright, looks like there's some that must be a farm right there. So I'll start harvesting sand in this direction. And I don't really know how much sand I want to harvest. I'll get... Well, I'd like to have maybe enough stacks of sandstone to make 6 stacks of sandstone walls. So 6 stacks of sandstone. That's quite a bit. It'd be helpful if I had an excavator, but I think you need, I'm assuming you're going to need one of those tool benches. There's a monster over here somewhere, but it must be underground. Yeah. Alright, so I want 6 stacks of sandstone. That's 1 stack. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna want an excavator before I start doing a large scale project like that. Because I'm gonna need a way to just like get rid of all of that sand. So I'm just gonna come back over here and I'm gonna dig out the area. Oh wow, it's almost nighttime already. Jeez. So that must mean we must be pretty far into the stream if it's already gone through a day. What are you talking about? You can only sleep at night. I just watched the sun going down. Alright. I'll come over here and craft some sandstone walls. Alright, now is it nighttime? Thank you. And let me just check the stream. It's at 22 minutes, so that's not too bad. And also, I'm still at 1 viewer. Pretty sure it's me. But I'm okay with that right now because I'm still kind of getting the hang of streaming. So I'm pretty much just trying not to be completely uninteresting. Because you gotta think of something to talk when you're streaming. You can't just sit there and not talk about anything because then nobody's gonna want to watch you. So it's kind of like you just kind of sit there talking to yourself, but you got to do it in a way that you think maybe somebody would like to listen to. So the result is just kind of you sounding crazy. And I am going to make a short little staircase right there. And I'm actually going to make this cobblestone right here. That's going to be cobblestone too. And I'm going to have this go, I don't really know how far I want that to go out. I'm just going to make a farm. And I'm not going to bother with Tinker's Construct. I'm just going to make a hoe. Because, I mean, it's just a hoe. You don't need it to be very special. I'm not planning on using a whole ton of durability. I just want to make a farm. Now, for a good farm, I'm gonna want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 5th block is gonna be water. Now if I come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That block is going to be water. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be the extent to the farm this way, at least for now. So, I'm going to just continue to dig this. Wow. You really can't dig with a broken tool, can you? Alright, so I actually do not have the means to make a bucket, which is unfortunate. And I don't really have the means to do that either. Mandrake seeds. Man, I've had enough experience with those. If anybody remembers, if anybody's seen the streams of me doing, what is it, regrowth? You've seen what's happened with me and mandrakes, and it's not pleasant. I don't want to do it again. All right, so I gotta repair this. And I actually want to go out and find some clay. What was it that even sidetracked me from getting clay? Wait, is that iron? It is. Alright. Well, I guess that answers where I'm going to get my bucket from. This isn't normal water. I'm going to need a bucket before I can decide what that is, actually. But, let's see. Can gravel ore just be smelted normally? It can. Awesome. Alright. So, I want to come out here, and what I want to do is I want to make a smelter. Because if I make a smelter, then I can double the amount of ore that I get, and I can make liquid metals that I need to make some of the advanced Tinker's Construct tools. So it's a win-win, really. Now, I want to go check out this biome over here. It looks really cool. So, alright, I guess it's just different kinds of trees that are a little bit bigger than normal. I mean, it looks cool. Now, I want some of these because they're a good source of food. Because berry bushes, they grow about 3 blocks high from the one that you grow, or the one that you plant. So they're just really, really good to have. Now, I think I need, I don't know if it's a stack of, let me look up, grout, I think it is. Alright, so it's clay, sand, and gravel. So, I guess a stack of clay should do. Which should be simple enough, actually. But I do need gravel, which is a little bit harder to get. At least consistently. And actually, maybe I can make brick walls, too. Those look nice. And it's nice to be able to be underwater without dying immediately. And it looks like there's a bunch of mobs underground. At least I hope they're underground. If those were all on the surface during the daytime, that would really freak me out. Alright, so I should probably get some more sand. And I'm going to want at least a stack. And there's a aura node, which is from Thaumcraft. I don't... If you didn't notice it, it's right there. Aura node. And there's actually another one right there. So I guess the desert's a good place to look for those. That's not something that I've heard. It's just something that I'm assuming since I just found two within a few meters of each other. Make that 3. That's really weird. Oh. Oh. I need to go home. Wait. Why is it nighttime already? That's really... That seems strange to me. I really need it to not be night. But it seems like the days are really short. I don't know if it's because I'm just being exceptionally productive, which I doubt. But I haven't found any gravel yet either. But I've got this bucket, so I'm actually going to end the stream while in bed. And goodbye. See you next episode.